Good morning and welcome to Mom and Dad in the Morning for August the 1st, 2023. I am Mom.
And this is Ed.
Yay!
Yeah, in good mood as I had a power nap during the morning already. That was kind of wake up too early and then small breakfast, a small one really, and after that pluff back to bed, get your 2 hours power nap, then do your daily doodly with the current red alert event, and
Yes.
then wasting time in most entertaining ways.
It is definitely good morning, Musin. It's I had a power nap called going to bed from 11 till 5, and at 5 shh, Loki, that's enough. At 5 this morning, Loki was going, come on. I'm like, puppies, it's only 4 in the morning. I'm not getting up. They're like, no, it's 5. No, it's 4. No, it's 5. Get your butt up. Oh, it is 5. So the dog alarm worked better than the phone alarm. Now, of course, she's insisting on sitting on my lap because I'm wearing black trousers. So, of course, white, sheddy, long-haired dog can... That's sheddy, not anything else. She sheds a lot. All over my trousers.
Yeah.
So, do you want to kill some Klingon dinosaurs, or would you like to kill some Federation dinosaurs?
As I have it on both ends, I would say
Actually, it doesn't matter,
yes,
does it?
both of them.
Okay.
That is, I would send enjoy Captain Cuddles and Gonalicious
Yes!
for one, and a Federation gang with the friendly Packlet next door on the.
I like that name, the friendly Packlet next door. Okay, let me take a look here. Make channel 2 wake up. Then I will invite Captain Cuddles.
Okay, so it will be Klingon first.
Whichever way you want, doesn't matter to me.
It's just a matter. I have a complete world domination setup here that is both at just waiting to log in, and so I wake up Captain Cuddles and there he goes.
Okay, Mom number 2 is waking up that account, so. And we are drinking coffee because we are way too tired today.
Yeah.
So yesterday was very productive. Extremely productive, surprisingly productive. I did all my work. I did quite a bit of extra work. Worked out some big issues. Went off to look at a new house, and then realized the appointment to visit the new house is today. So I kind of messed up on that one a little bit. So I'm going back there today. Ooh, and I have Polaron damage on the ground. Okay. All right, Captain Cuddles, here comes an invitation. Oh no, Paul Rubens died last month.
No bells ringing.
Pee Wee Herman.
No bells ringing.
Ooh, Pee Wee's Playhouse.
No bells ringing.
Okay, well, I will be honest. You're probably not missing that much, but you know he was a American actor, and I use that term loosely. He did some kid shows, and then did some real adult stuff in a theater by himself. And so.
And by the way, when you see this big blockbuster called So and So,
Yes.
started 2021, and then you see in the same list of matches of movies.
Yes.
Planet so and so, same year. Probably a trashy movie that tries to
Oh, yes.
to lead from the success. Maybe might be interesting to watch anyways. But I'll say, okay, you have seen the blockbuster, so now look for the name leacher. And after 20 minutes, I couldn't stand it any longer. First, it starts with a reasonably trashy science fiction and monster eats people scene. So it starts, and after that, 15 minutes of mediocre acting.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
To a script where you really I expected a science fiction movie, but not an ongoing bit along among female characters. That was completely
These days, no. That's what you get for a movie. Well, this zone's about to reset. I'm going to go see if there's another zone out there that... Oh, no, everything else is filled. I guess we're here.
Okay, I grab... just grabbing the extra machines as we play something anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was really bad dialogues.
Oh, yeah.
And then also that kind of this neutral description of character interaction number one. Kind of a pilot with a reputation for being a bit unruly and not as disciplined as someone might want to have her. Discussing with her commandeering officer, and commandeering officer that is pilot calls, Chase, what are you doing? And Chase answered, Captain Chase, please. Captain Chase. 10 minutes later, officer is now sent on an unpleasant mission,
Yes.
demoted,
Yeah.
demoted,
Yep.
and introduced as former Lieutenant so-and-so to the rest of the crew. Okay, she's a pilot, she starts the ship, and things work out not so good, but then comes the moment. Crew member says, boss, we have this situation, and she says, Lieutenant.
Oh, God.
What the heck? First, your commanding officer requests you to call her by rank, and now you don't like it, and now you request your people calling you by rank you have been just demoted from. What the heck? And you are supposed to be the protagonist of this movie. Map.
It's bad writing. Hey, before we go any further, Ed, go jump on one of the transporter things and enable it before we reset.
Where shall we go to?
Well, I'm in outskirts, but pick either the park or the city just so you can make the transporter work when it goes live, because otherwise we have to run all over. That'll give us 2 that are done real quick. So.
I thought we'd do a team.
We will, but I just want to make the transporters work so we can go wherever we want to quickly.
Okay.
It makes
where?
Well, it's too late now. Come, give me 1 second, and you can come to outskirts, and we'll just team up from here.
Oh.
So what I do is, because the transporters work.
I failed.
That's okay.
On my way to you now.
Okay, you should have a transporter here to the outskirts.
Running to you, anyways.
Well, you can just transport, right? That's why I made the transporters work. Makes the missions go faster.
I'm tiny.
And for those of you out there watching, yes, in those 3 minutes it takes to reset, go back to one of the transporters, enable them, and it makes the rest of the game go so much faster. Just have something fun like ball lightning to wake up the Voth. No worries. No worries, Ed.
Adi.
I see you.
Yeah, but first of all, I have to find a way to. Haven't been here for a while, so it's now time to first find the way. Yeah.
So I got out here yesterday, and it was the beginning of... Oop, there's a whole bunch of things over there. It was the beginning of a new map. So I'm like, oh, this is going to take forever. Are you there where it looks like people are shooting things?
I was just there, and when you get shot and run away,
here,
you won't be that. Okay, so where do you go now?
Let's do the one right behind you.
Okay.
Since we're there. Might as well start right here.
Yeah.
Also, spawn camping the Voth at the transporter is a good source of battle zone credits. Oh, there is that too. Yes, absolutely. But it does make the rest of it go faster, doesn't it? So anyway, I wound up doing the city, barely got done with 2 sections of it. I'm thinking, I've got time to go do some more. No, dinos spawned. What the heck? So, that was not fun. I'll get this one. So I had to go do some more. Should be stopping in a moment. And the third one's done. So Mar Hawkman says, Dyson Ground, the map flips quick when the full zone is active. Yeah, well, like right now, it's super active. You put V-Rexes up and people just get out here and do this stuff. So we did some ship leveling last night, Ed, because, you know, we've got the double XP for the next week or so.
Yep.
That was fun. But I was helping other people level their ships. So maybe somebody will join us tonight and I can level up some of my older ships. Well, that one's done. Let's go. Let us go south. Which I realize doesn't look terribly south, but it's as south as we can get. It's a King of the Hill point. So I believe it was Mar Hawkman last night who was discussing the swarmers that just randomly appear. on the ground maps. I agree. The swimmers are a pain in the butt.
Yeah, real owner security.
Yeah. I like, though, that every now and then they'll turn on the Voth and start shooting down the Voth for you, too. Yeah, we didn't need that pesky mech suit.
Yeah.
As I continue to pick up stuff, keeping the Dyson Sphere clean and safe for visitors.
Leave it as you found it.
What are you doing to those poor things, Ed?
It's kind of definitely. I'm pretty sure there is support from the other player here. It's or maybe Guido has found some had too much coffee this morning. But
That I believe. Okay, there's only 2 zones left on this map. So do we want to stay here or go to the city or what?
I had 20 Dyson marks and I requested no reinforcements.
I shall request some. Oh, apparently I have a lot of Dyson marks. There we go. I have requested some reinforcements. So let us stay here. And I'm going over to the artillery, which is the one due west. Whee! Just so we have some variety. Some artillery, some King of the Hill, some whatever the heck that other one was. Apparently this one's halfway done anyway.
Yeah, I see. One of those guys almost completing things because he had not noticed yet here that he got reinforcements. And
yeah,
if you are lacking firepower,
it's a great trick to do if you're not super strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go through, get each of them done 2/3 of the way, so it won't trigger the Voth to come back. So that worked out great for me back in the day. Now not quite so necessary. Let's see if this thing survives getting down here or not.
Slurp.
Yep. Okay, outskirts is now almost done. Shall we?
Our third player is an engineer.
Oh, nice.
And about has stuff where I would consider well, waste of equipment slot. I'm damn sure he is sabotaging the big ones.
Yep.
That would explain the fast end of.
Let's go to the transporter, Ed, and go over to the park.
Really?
Yeah, there's only one left here. Because we're going to need more than one zone conquered, and that guy can finish off that last zone. so we can go put a dent in that one.
Okay. Now it's kind of starting north.
Yes.
North.
Start north.
11 o'clock.
Yep.
And then maybe 9 o'clock already engage frosty boots.
Well, I think we'll do 11 o'clock and 9 o'clock, and then it's going to be time to head down to Dino Land and do a little camping. This one will go fast. And good morning to you, Ron. Got one more over here. Yeah, the city's still completely untouched. Let's see. Well, 11's done. Do you want to hit 9 o'clock?
9.
Okay. Swarmer's so annoying. Whee!
Furball from above. Yay, yay, yay. Ouch.
Tis an ex-dinosaur. Oops, wrong way. I always forget it's not easy to get around here. No straight lines. There we go. And another hold point, and there's already people here, so this should go fast.
Yeah.
Think we got enough targs here? Here, let me add one to it.
Yeah.
There's a meme in there. Remember, spay and neuter your targs. Okay, so this is almost done. The city is untouched, and that's why we haven't progressed any further. Stay here or go to the city?
I stay here.
Okay.
I really have, I have too often, especially as city.
I don't think there's... Oh, somebody's in the city now. Oh, we're going to lose a zone down in the park, but we can stay here. But I am going to go make the transporters work. There it is. I'll be back in a moment. Actually, why don't you go down to the Dino Land and we'll just spawn camp there.
Yeah.
For those of you who complain about spawn campers, we did our share of the work.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. On my way down to Dino Land. Oops, I had to be over this way. Put these giant things in the middle to make it more challenging to get places. Good morning, Mr. Dave. So I can't find the Star Trek books that I wrote. I was going to take them with to Vegas to get some more autographs. And they're someplace. I just don't have time to go hunt for them. So no autographs for me this year. I'm bummed. Unless I go into my storage shelter on this evening or tomorrow evening and just, it's the first thing I find. Well, before we flip over to the Federation side, I'm going to reheat my coffee because it's going to be one of those days. I've been so good about coffee at work. I've been having at most 1 cup so I can get to sleep better. But, oh, man, the mornings are just like, ugh. Come on, straighten the veins, please. I need that caffeine. This should go pretty soon. Almost there. I'll get the 2 medics and then I'll come over and work on the V-Rex. Besides, you shouldn't need your frosty boots here if you've got your cat. Your cat will let you run fast.
Cat with frosty boot.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Frosty Cats! It's the new breakfast cereal. As we all wait anxiously for that little meter to click over one more time. Here you go.
Dino time.
Mathematics, come here. Yay! Got that one! I'm not going to race for the second one. There's no point. It won't live long enough. Alright. I'm going to transport up to my ship and I'm going to get some coffee and switch over.
No,
it's too late. I've already done it.
And beam down. Okay. Wait until the final Dino has been taken down. Get the rewards. Turn in stuff at Commander Arnold.
Yes, sir. Okay. I'm back. Oh, I got the rewards. So, okay.
Yeah, but this is beaming out too early is yeah.
Alrighty, so that's done.
Now turn in stuff to Arnie.
I have done that. Since I beamed back down, I was right there. Let me switch accounts over to the other one. Let's see if this came back up. There we go. Let me get some coffee and then we can go on the Federation side. I'll be right back. Am I working today? Yes, I'm working today. Always, Mr. Dave. Be right back. I'm back. I have coffee. But I want to find something here. La, 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 la. Do I have a cyclic, I wonder? How can I not have a cyclic weapon? Let's go back here.
Kethma.
Kethma, yes. Thank you. I'll join you over there in a minute. I just want to look for a cyclic weapon. Hey, Mr. Dave, I thought you got permission to be remote. Interesting, I don't have a cyclic weapon. Let's see. That's an event thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I want? Yeah, we'll go pistol. Oh, okay, well I guess we'll do that later then. Well, 2 days a week in the office was better than 5 days a week in the office. Oh, actually, so Mr. Dave says, not really meetings, just real work because our VP wants people to be in the office since they are leasing the buildings. This is actually a real problem. Did I not accept your invitation? There you are. I see you. Yeah, I see you, but I don't see us being together. Okay, there we go. So, Ed, I don't know if it's an issue there, but it's definitely an issue here where there are an increasing number of office buildings that are no longer being utilized. People just aren't working from offices as much anymore. And while a lot of office or companies bemoan the fact that nobody's in the office, efficiencies can be better working remotely, and you don't have the hundreds of thousands of dollars of overhead in leasing a building. So the owners of the buildings are now suffering.
Okay, where shall we go to?
How about we go to the park?
Park, okay.
Or would you rather go to the city? They're both pretty pretty good.
Park is fine.
Okay, park it is. Shall we go straight north?
I would say start 3 o'clock and then...
Okay, 3 o'clock works for me. So there are more and more buildings that are empty, that are still in good physical condition, but nobody wants to be there. Nobody wants to rent the space. So there's been a lot of discussion about turning them, with a huge investment of money, into apartment buildings, which is actually a great idea. Not cheap, but a great idea. So I'm curious to see if that people take advantage of that. But yeah, the idea of people being in an office building to go to work is less and less popular.
Frankly spoken, any cubicle work can be turned into a home office. If they are kept in a hamster cage in a separate building, or if they have their own flat as hamster cage, makes no difference when it comes to team stuff and the like.
Yeah. I mean, I will say I enjoy actually getting to physically see my coworkers, but...
Yeah, but the thing is, yes, usually, I think cubicle is the least social setup for working place.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It doesn't give you privacy. It doesn't eliminate the noise. It doesn't really foster working with other people.
Yeah. Yeah. And as far as I see, the Andorian engineer here is, I would call him almost colony veteran. Definitely,
Oh, that went fast. North?
Yeah, just remodulating
Absolutely.
weapon.
This would probably work better if I put on the right weapon. Not that I don't think we'll have time to get some Polaron damage in here. Corps wanted to have their own office to have all the work done here, but it was efficient for many things when you need to talk in person to get work done. This is true, Somebody's already started that, apparently. Alright, let's actually put the cyclic weapon in there.
This is... Okay. Where are you going?
I went north, so I'm now in the 2 o'clock position. Not at the center, just freestanding.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I had to step aside for a moment to activate my Polaron damage weapon. I see you over there. Pesky swarmers. Oh, you got a Furiodon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, first mini-boss for testers.
Very nice. So, Mar Hawkman, to your point about people who need to work and talk together, that's kind of the basis of our business. Is so much of it is bouncing information off one another. A lot of us don't need to be there, but a lot of the guys really do, because it does encourage them to think a little bit more outside the box for solutions, which is very cool. But what's really weird is that until this year, almost none of those engineers have used like Zoom or Teams or Google Meet, which, by the way, never use Google Meet. It's just awful. That was easy. How about we go down and spawn camp? Or, yeah. Dino camp.
I think we, I got the, got stuff, so time to, request, nuggets. Yeah, everything is...
I'm gonna go down and camp. Because there's only a few sections left and we're probably at 80% done on the total map.
Well, you can quick solve this one.
Yes.
And actually there are people busy, so...
So I'm on my way down to Dino Land, jogging. Musin says Google, Twitch, YouTube, they're all getting pretty bad these days. This is true, but I was talking about meeting software. So the biggies are Zoom, Skype kinda, Teams, Google Meet, WebEx.
Do not try on this stuff offered for exclamation quote unquote of free.
The free, anything that's free is worth the money you pay for it.
You get what you pay.
Yeah, exactly. We had somebody try and use Google Meet, and it's a company we'd like to do business with, but Google Meet is almost unusable. For security reasons, we have to use Teams, because they meet the qualifications that we need for government work. So we have one room that is a standalone Teams conference room. We have another room that's a standalone Zoom room with completely isolated systems. As we slowly move into our cybersecurity maturation model certification level 1. That's next month's project. Get your butt down. Yeah, I was going to say, get your butt down here. We're almost there. I will focus on the medics because this tune's already got her dino. Run, Ed, run! I would say 95% of the people we work with, Mar Hawkman, have no clue what Discord is.
Yeah, it comes from the gamer's background.
Mm-hmm.
Has never been introduced as an in the office area, I guess.
Yeah.
And of course, it's has many pros and has some pros and cons. The first thing is, if you want to be in the professional area, it's kind of certified this way, that way, and the like.
Mm-hmm.
And when I see Discord is always developing goodies, but kind of communication encryption, I have not seen that advertised.
Discord gets hacked a little too often, a little too easily. So, but it's good for communicating, but so is everybody just texts each other all the time for stuff if we're not in the same room. To the extent that one of the guys who's down in production, so vertically 20 feet away from me, will call me or text me rather than walking up the stairs 90% of the time. Puppies? Puppies! Somebody's walking their dog. Wow. Yes, Mr. Dave, Slack is old school. Man, for a communications business, I would think you guys would be more on it. Puppies, come on. Well, Mr. Dave, it's a little bit like anything. It's a little bit like a spreadsheet. You spend the money up front, in the case of Excel, you spend the time up front to build a spreadsheet or a template or whatever, and it pays off after that, as opposed to constantly trying to patch stuff. Come on, we're at 99%. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, there is now, our zone is all blue.
Everybody's almost all blue.
We are all blue.
It's only 2 zones and 3 zones. Next one, finish it up, we'll get it. There we go.
Ah, Dino time.
As I said, I will do medics so you guys can have fun with other stuff. Come on, medics. Medics. There we go, medics. Medics are down. Yay!
Okay. Okay. I have 400 damage on my list for the second big endeavor. See if I can get it here.
Okay.
But that is not difficult, I think.
Ooh.
Because, shooting some bystanders.
All 3 silos are under
Yay!
Excellent work.
Yep. And yeah.
Fortresses engage transporters. Troops inbound.
Are you going back to the transporter?
Yeah, on my way.
Okay. Yeah. Enemy targets, blah, 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 blah. Oh, good
And
shit.
it's really it's one of those you get cool and awesome stuff.
Yes. Indeed. Well, we still have a few minutes left here, Ed. Do you have anything you'd like to do? Yes, I know you're right there. No, I'm not going to pick you up. You've already got dog hair all over me. We'll go out in a little bit. I mean, we can also make it an early day if you'd prefer, if you don't have a lot on your plate.
It's not that much. Let me look if
Okay.
the maybe
Loki, stop.
maybe Captain Cutter says something.
Okay.
Just have a look.
Hang on. Loki, no. Stop. You're not in charge. Loki is such a diva. But I want to go out now, Mom. I don't care that you're doing a show.
Okay. All I have here is one Borg TFO
Okay.
that would call for an for the usual. I would say Kang and infected.
Okay, well, Federation or KDF?
KDF, it's Captain Cutter.
Okay, let me jump over to Captain Cuddleland. Who wants to go out and play? Who wants to play? Oh, nope. I'm going to grab my kitty cat lady. So, I will send you an invitation as soon as she materializes. So, do you have a preference?
Any, just cure found, infected, hive onslaught, and what happens.
Oh, cure found. First one I clicked on.
Yeah, it's nowadays
People are just waiting.
Many it's, yeah, Borg are more or less the bread and butter opponents.
I just saw it for the first time, our Hawkman. My Discord has not been a happy thing today. And I will look at it in depth when I get home this evening. Unless I won the lottery. If I won the lottery, I will be home earlier. I was pinning all my hopes on winning the lottery today. But I may try and put that together, my Hawkman, on one of my builds today. If I have time between getting home and getting ready for the show. Hey, we will be on, the game plan is we'll be on tonight and tomorrow for the evening show, and then tomorrow and Thursday, though tomorrow is an Edless day. Am I correct, Ed? You won't be here tomorrow?
Most probably, yes.
Okay. Wednesday night may be a little up in the air. We will see, but that is the game plan. Maybe DT will be here. Maybe Frost will be here. We will see. You know, for a bunch of guys who don't have any ships left, you talk pretty big. To quote Worf, assimilate
Molten.
this. Voila. 1x Borg TFO.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go walk the puppies and go do stuff and then go do more stuff, so I guess I should get out of here. So Ed, would you like to say ta-ta to everybody?
Yeah. So, everybody, have a good Tuesday. Brace for the patch announced.
Yes.
And stay awesome.